I will show you how to use MetaTrader 4 and 5 apps step by step in this video. Make sure you stay along and just watch to the end. If you are new to this channel, please ensure liking this video, share this video, and subscribe to this video, and also share it to the friends and families who might really need this video, right? So if you're a beginner to MetaTrader 4 app, first of all, just go and download the MetaTrader 4 app, or if you want, you can use Google and search for it, right? So let's slide into the MetaTrader 4 app. This is how it looks like. So the first time you enter the MetaTrader 4 app, you will see the graph, right? You will see the graph, and the first thing you need to do when you enter the MetaTrader 4 app, ensure to add your broker or log in using a demo account, right? How do you do that? First of all, you have to click where there's an icon showing a person's image. You click on there, and then you add your broker by clicking over the plus button, right? And then if you have a demo account, you click demo account. If you have a broker already, you can click where it says login and then search for your broker up top over there. Let me say in this case, we're trading using Forex broker, right? .com. So you select whatever broker that you use, or you search for whatever broker that you use, right? So you just go ahead and click your broker, right? And then where it says login, enter your login number that is sent when you create a broker's account, and enter your password and click sign in on the top right corner, and then you shall be set to go, right? For me, I already have my broker right here. I'll go ahead and just click in, and then I've logged in using my broker, right? So the other thing you have to consider when you are in MetaTrader 4 app is to choose the currency pair you want to trade, right? So look at the chart and look at what currency pair you want to trade, right? So how to find your currency pair? You simply go where it shows two arrows, one arrow pointing up, another arrow pointing down. You click on there, and then so a quote. So this is what we call a quote that shows all the pairs, right? So a quote, this is your list of trading pairs like GBP GPY, US Euro USD, USD GPY, Euro USD. We have a lot of currency pairs you want to trade, right? But if you want a currency pair that you want to trade and you simply can't find it over here, you have to click on a plus icon on the top right corner. Click on there, and then it will show you different pairs. You just click over there, and then you select any pair you want, right? By putting this currency pair over to your quotes list, just click on the green plus icon, click on it, and then you shall be good to go, right? Like that. You see, it's adding. When I add, it's adding. Add like that, it's adding, and then you just click done, right? But if you want to look for more, just go on advanced. Those like bigger pairs, like the GDP, CAD, and then after that, you can select any pair that you want to trade. If you want to delete, you simply just click on the pencil or pen button over there, and then now you can start selecting what you want to remove from your trading pair, right? And then you just click on the bin button over there, then you have deleted, right? So let's go ahead and now show you how to see your messages that have been sent from, and let me say, if your messages have been sent from your broker, you actually see it over this icon of messages over there, right? So you can search up, it will show up messages about the chat, whatever. If you want, you can log in using your registered meta, right? And then when you click on this plus button up here, the plus icon that shows a paperclip. When you click over there, this is where you trade. If you want to press a trade, that's where you press a trade from, right? So a trade, this is where you see your balance And if you want to take a trade, this is where you see all your trades, right? So first of all, when you click on a trade, you have to put a lot size, right? So there's 0.05 lot size, 0.01. You can just, you can write the lot size you want, 0.0, let me say 0.01 or 0.10 or 2 lot size. It depends what lot size you want. And then when you put your lot size, you can set your stop loss over here. You can write your stop loss and you can write the take profit. But if you want to adjust it so fast and so quickly, you can just press the plus icon over there. You see your stop loss over here rising up. If you want your stop loss to go up and up, if you want your stop loss go down, you can simply use that menu button. But that's just easy. But if you want, you can just use actual manually, and then also the take profit, you can start just clicking on the plus icon. If you want to go up, if you want to rise it down, you can just click the negative button, right? So that's how you put your lot size, and that's how you put your so your take profit. And if you want to make market execute, or if you want to trade, or just set up a trade and leave and then come back, or you want the trade to take by itself, you can just simply go click on over there, and then you see buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, or sell stop. So meaning when you want to enter the market, or maybe the market isn't on the right time that you want, you can set an auto entry, right? So when you see, okay, let me place a buy entry, right? Meaning you just placing a buy. What is it'll just place a buy. You set it up, everything, you set up the price, what you want the price to reach, so you can enter the trade. And then you can put the stop loss, and you can put the take profit and the execution not set. So when you put everything, let me say I said that, I said that, I said that, right? Or let me say I didn't set that take profit. So only I just place where it says place, and then I shall be good to go if I have money in my account, right? Then the trade will continue once price reaches the point that I want to enter the trade, right? That's how it works. You can change it. Market, that's just normal one where you want to take a trade right now, the market execution, right? So when you set everything, your stop loss, you take profit, all you have to do, if you want to sell, you click on the sell by market. If you want to buy by market, and then you shall be good to go, right? So let's go ahead and explore and view what other things you can or you have to do when you are in the app, right? So the other thing is, let's go ahead and look at, you will see, if you want to customize this chart right here, I was looking, you can see the red and green. So the red simply means selling, and then the green candles means buying. So if you want to customize it, if you're a pro, but if you're new or as a beginner, I would emphasize stick on these type of colors. That will help you understand and read the market more easily. But if you're a professional trader, you can actually change all this and customize it to any type of candles you want. How can you do that? By simply clicking where it shows the 2+ candles over there, and then you can customize it. If you want a bar chart, if you want, and you see a bar chart is just different, it shows different. If you want to put a line chart, so this is how a line chart looks like. If you want, you can add volume on it. There's a volume down here. You can put price line. You can put the period separators. That's these lines right here, this dotted black line right here. You can put trade levels, all that. You can put all that. but I would emphasize to use this one. Is more easy and understandable for no beginner traders. And if you want, you can also customize it by the colors, right? You can customize it by the colors if you want to, pink, any color that you want to, right? But I can't do because I am trying to show you guys. If you want, you can just use you click on black and white, it will change absolutely black and white, right? As you can see, right? But it's way more easy and way more understandable if you are using the red and green, right? That's way better. I ensure for beginners to use that one. And then let's go ahead and show you how you can use if you want to add any indicators, right? Let me show you, just give me a minute, how you can add any indicators, right? So how you can add chart basics. So this is how you add chart basics, the indicators. Simply click on the F icon over there. Then it says main window, click on the main window, and then all the list of indicators that you want to use, you'll find it over here, right? There's a lot of indicators. There's moving averages, there's different moving of oscillation, there's different types of indicators that you want to use, right? Just simply click on it and put the color that you want your indicators to be. And also you can put the levels, you can add the level that you want, put a description on it. You can simply add a lot of indicators, as many as possible, as many indicators as you want. In this case, let's go ahead and put the moving averages. You see the line appear over there, and then let me place put exponent exponential, and let me put close shift, let me put like 50, and let me put like 25 on the period, right? Let's go ahead and click down. As you can see, I've added the moving averages. This is the line, the red line you're seeing up here. That's how you add. And if you want to remove it, you do the same. Just click on it and click on the restart, done, and then if you want to add it, that's how you add it, like that, right? So if you want to remove it, just click on it. I don't know why it's performing. Yeah, you just click on it, press remove. I've removed the whole chat, right? So that's how you press your trade, right? That's how you press your trades. All right, so the other thing now you have to do is how you can, no, let me go ahead and just put it in green, like the green one. So if you want to add indicators, if you want to add indicators, that's how you remove it. You just press on it and then you remove it. Then if you want to add objects like trend lines, you want to add symbols on it, you want to write a text on the chat, simply click where it shows a triangle and all those shapes over here, and then you see all the objects you want to trade. you click on the add objects. You know, there's a vertical line, horizontal, trend line, trend by angle, different. You can find Fibonacci over here, Fibonacci retracement, different types of angles. So let's go ahead and use the horizontal line. So I just use this one if I want to support my trades, right? So this is the horizontal line. I'm putting it right here. If you want, you can basically just change the color of it. You can change the color if you want to, right? If you want to, you can change the color of it, right? So if you want to delete it, you can delete it again just the same way. Go ahead and just press it and then click on delete, or properties if you want to add more properties, or like changing the color. All right, let's add it to green. All right, and press save. It basically gonna change and be added as a green color right there. That's how you do it. And then let's go ahead and show you where to change a time frame. So a time frame is just basically what time it takes for one candle to be formed. What type of time frame do you use, right? So you go ahead where it says H1, click on there. You say 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, one hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, D1 time frame, that's the daily, and then W1, that's a weekly, and then MN, that's month, right? So basically click on what time frame you want to use. In this case, I mostly use the H4, the 4 hour time frame to support my trend lines, right? If I do that, and then that's when I use a 15 minutes time frame for me to support for my entries, right? So if I put 15 minutes, meaning it takes 15 minutes for each one of these candles to be formed, right? If I click on the 1 hour or 4 hour, then it takes one candle, it takes it 4 hours to be formed, right? And that's what it actually means. And then let's go ahead and show you how to explore the app, right? So as you can see, this trade right there, this is where you see your balance in open trades, right? If the trades are open, or if you have any trades that are going on right now, you'll see it on the trade. When you go in the history, that's where you see all your past trades, right? And then when you go to settings or mail, this is why like your brokers will send you like mails, will send you a lot of different stuff based on your account, right? This is why you see the news. Like here you have the Euro USD breaks the channel at the red cut beats ramp up. You can, this is why you just see different types of news on every currency pair, right? And then your journal is just like your accounts, the types of accounts that you're logged into, you're logged out on, you know. And then on the settings, this is where you change your chart type, notification, etc., right? So that's how you explore using your chart, right? I guess I've showed you how to use and sell on the chart, right? I think that's all I got for you guys. So, and that's how you use a MetaTrader 405. It's all the same, right? So it looks confusing at first, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. If this helps, drop an emoji in the comment section and subscribe to ICEKID-FX. That's my YouTube channel. We have got more beginners videos coming every week, right? So next video, I will show you how to read the price action and avoid bad trades. Don't miss out. Like this video.